HQ. We have eyes on the case. Moving into intercept.
Weapons case secure. Be advised, enemy operators are tracking your location.
Contact! Contact! I'm dry. I'm dry. We're gonna have to get what's in the case. Dry on ammo. We're gonna have to go with secondary.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Contact. Dry.
Take cover, a basic rule for survival against hostile fire. This officer advances warily, selecting possible cover as he moves. Now he is in position to return fire or pin down the suspect until help arrives, with minimum exposure to himself.
What'd you guys think about that? I got a good old-fashioned hootenanny plan for y'all this time around. Let's tape up our target here, see how we did. Not too bad if you want to come in here and check this out. Not too bad for our 4 rounds. I pulled that last one, but we're right here. We were about, what, 15 yards out, so we'll tape these off so we'll know where we're at. Not really worried about the 223 ones because we're not really going to discuss the AR. I might disclose with you guys real quick on what it is, but let me know in the comments if you want me to talk more about this. Now, this doesn't matter. We can't talk about that. But this is a Mark 18 clone. I'll let you look, but I'm not going to really explain much about it or anything. But been really jiving with this gun here lately. Got a Surefire vampire light on it. And carry handle mania. Carry handle mania here lately. The last long gun I did, which this is a pistol. And the last long gun I did, the Bushmaster, was a carry handle. So, yep, I own a couple carry handles and got it attached to a different lower. But either way, this is not about this gun. This is actually about this gun. Let me render it safe. Oh, well, it is safe. I want you to look. I picked this gun up. This is a great duty pistol. See if you can get in there at that chamber. How dirty it is. This gun has not been cleaned by me. The mag is empty. Safety checks, right? This is a great Minuteman shit hit the fan handgun, and it fits nicely in the hand. So what we have here is the Springfield XDM. I think that stands for medium. I don't know. I don't know what it stands for, but it's in the 40 caliber.
Yes, 40 still sucks.
As we talked about in the Bushmaster video, as a matter of fact, we talked about how it was a great combo in relation to the Bushmaster because they were law enforcement trade-ins where they gave them back. And as you can see, this one here, if you can maybe get that, Trijicon knot sights on there. You line up the sights. Trijicon knot sights. They're pretty decent. I think this gun was a build in like 2013, 2012. And back then they were all the rage. During that time, there was a big competition between Smith & Wesson, Glock, and Springfield. You know, they're all polymer wonder style that Glock started. But we have this awesome iteration here. And let me know in the comments. So that's two things I need you to do. Let me know if you liked our intro. And also let me know in the comments if you want me to talk about the other guns, the M&P and the Glock. Because I have those and I can talk about them. And then maybe one day we can get out here and do a side-by-side comparison for y'all. So let me know. Sky's the limit for y'all. And I just want to know what y'all like, what y'all will actually watch. But let's go over here back to our weapons case. And let's talk about the way this gun came. All right. So yeah, my camera woman was talking about food and everything and Googling food while I was loading up these mags. So we're chambered, ready to rock and roll. I've not ran a plate carrier in a long time. So this, forgive me for being all out of whack because it's been a minute. So what'd you think about that? Huh? Ain't no sandwich when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sandwich when she's gone. We had a flyer here. And either way with this, it looks like I'm coming up over to the left. So we'll see if we can dial her in with a couple more. All right, so with the beautiful art of movie magic, we got that taped off. Did you have something to say?
But you need to stick to doing videos and not singing.
Oh, really? I can't remember. Was anything there? So this is how we got it. It's the XDM X carry. You can see on the side it says not legal in California and high capacity magazine, restricted law enforcement sales only. So this is pretty cool. The civilians could get them and whatnot, and I have the paperwork in here. I can show you how much I picked this up for. But it came with the X carry. I've shot it a few times prior to doing this video. But there is the factory test fire load. It came with two mags, two high capacity mags is what they're called, but it's really standard capacity if I can get one out. There's 16 rounders, as you can see. 16 rounds of 40 caliber is a lot. That's during the era that this came out, that was charting in 9mm territory. So the ability to carry a heavier hitting round of the time. Now there's a lot of arguments about the ballistics of it now, but carrying a high cal round, pistol round, that many in a mag is pretty substantial. And so for YouTube purposes, these will not be loaded to full capacity because we want to obey our YouTube overlords. And this is a standard capacity magazine, something like what, 10? Wink, wink. But so that's what we have there. 3 mags. The gun, when I bought it, came with 2 mags. And as you can see, something cool about the gun is the safety is ambidextrous. So you don't have to change it like you do on others. And the breakdown, which I'm not going to do that because YouTube won't let me. But the breakdown is pretty simple. You just have a takedown lever, kind of like the Smith & Wessons. Trigger pull. So right there's the wall. Crisp. We have our reset right there. Short reset. Really good feeling trigger. You have the wall and then the brake. But this is a great package here. And let me get to what I paid. And see, as you can see right here, here's all the info it came with. All your precautionary stuff. I actually registered for the warranty and started the warranty, and Springfield sent me like a coupon off of their store. I hadn't really looked on there, but hey, I mean, I think the gun's got a lifetime warranty is what it said. I'll have to double check that. But right here, I'm going to cover up the serial number. XDM40, 4.5-inch barrel, police trade and pistol, $299.99. And I bought some other things like ammo and whatnot, and so shipping for all that was $19.99. So $220 plus my transfer fees from my FFL got me this gun. And no, I'm sorry, $320, not $220. So $320 got me this entire kit that I know what went in that other hole. We've completely forgot about it. But it also came with a holster, the XD Gear holster. And like I said in the last video, I'm not the biggest fan of it. We're going to take this guy off for right now. She is on safe. So we have our holster. But this is a good starter kit. It's not a concealable holster, but this is perfect. And maybe right now I'll enter in some scrolling and whatnot and show you the website I bought it from. I can't tell you, can't advertise it and all that, but I could probably just do a screen roll in right here showing you what's out there now. They actually have these, not for this cheap, but they have this same gun in 9mm in varying conditions. This one was more of a fair condition because you can see it does have slide wear. It's got barrel wear and whatnot, but it's still tight as a drum. Still going to get it rolling. So this is a great first gun combat pistol. You know, maybe use some of Nothing Fancy's term. Because it's a 4.5, it's a little bit longer. You can be a little bit more accurate. And once I dialed in here, you can see I love something if you want to test on your handgun skills is set up clay, shotgun clays, and kind of set them up. And that can help you target them. That can help you get out here and target better, and it's going to dial you in. So doing that at about 10 to 15 yards, shooting a very small target is going to help you get a heck of a lot better with a handgun. All right, so with the art of movie magic, I have reloaded the mags here, and I'm not going to fully load them because of YouTube, and the overlords don't want them, you know, think we're breaking the laws with our high capacity magazines, even though they're not a law, but they want them to be a law either way. So, and what's crazy is my camera woman, You gonna show yourself? Come on. You can turn. My camera woman was talking about food and everything, so. But either way, all right, so we're gonna run this drill. We're gonna move. I'll set up a rock here. We're just gonna transition to it while we're shooting. So just kind of moving here. We're cleared hot, ready to go. Here we are on this. Now we're going the other way. Moving, standing, moving. Dry. Slowest reload ever, grab the wrong mag. All right, moving. I think I shoot better moving than I do not moving. All right, let's see how we did. Pretty good. These were all taped off. Had a couple flyers here. So 4 flyers and maybe 6 flyers. I didn't even count how many rounds, but we were on the red too. So definitely need to try that drill out. I'm not by no means an expert marksman or anything like that. I just get out here and do what I say I'm going to do and do some movements and drills and actually put some stuff down range. If you want an expert, you need to go to Administrative Results or Grand Thumb or Risky Krisky, and I'm not saying go to them people directly because they don't know what they're talking about, but the people in the comments there, boy, go in like their Facebook groups or whatever and all that. The people in the comments, man, they can tell you how to be an excellent operator. Those guys, like, they're like the civilian level above special forces, that they can just tell you everything, how to do everything. So if you want really good advice, don't listen to any of us YouTubers, and I use YouTuber as a term loosely for me. I'm more like whatever it is below part-time YouTube. What would you call that? Seasonal? You know, seasonal YouTuber. But yeah, I mean, I think we're about to hit 100 subscribers as of today, as of this filming. But hey, either way, I'll take that. But yeah, you want to go and listen to those people in the comments. All right, so you guys seen that with this thing. It is dirty, so I'm gonna have to finally clean it for the first time, but this is dry, no lube, and you've seen, aside from, I think it may be weak mags, and it may be me just holding on the slide lock release on here, but she is dirty in there. And the barrel is dirty. So she did good. A little more than 50 rounds through it. You know, I filmed so much and I can only pack so much in the video, and I don't want to give you all the boring, but this gun did not have any failures at all. And you know, aside from not locking back, but again, that might be my fault because it is kind of extended on the slide lock release. But let me know what you think about this gun in the comments. Like, I used to sleep on the XDs, but as you can see, moving and with a little bit more practice with this gun, this has been the 3rd outing I've had with this gun, and I'm not used to it. The only thing I did was change out the back grip here to fit my hand better. I think it's the medium one. It just fits me better. It has more back straps in there with it, but it fits my hand better. And with these Trijicon knot sights, like, I can see pretty well, and I think with a little bit of practice, I could dial that in and just be fully on target doing these drills. So I might have to get out here this weekend and drill a little bit more with this gun and get it to where I'm comfortable carrying it, that I feel confident in myself with it. So with that being said, I want to see your kit. If you made it this far, that means you're a real OG. I don't care about the people that come in for a minute, the first 2 or 3 minutes. There's a lot of those. But if you make it this far, send me your kit. I already have one I'm going to release and show everybody. And I want to see your kit. Show me something cool. Send me a video. You can make it private or whatever, and I can record it or whatever, and I'll include it. And I'm thinking about doing this like once a month or maybe a couple times a month, showing off you guys' kit. You know, the outside of the box ideas you want to go to, because I know a lot of you don't get to talk about the thought and everything that goes into your kit. I know you don't. And I want to be able to show that off and talk to you about it. So send it to me, and I want to see your kit, and I want to see what you're running, because if you're watching it this far, you're pretty serious. You're thinking about getting into it or whatever. And that's the thing I want to leave you on. Try to leave with some kind of cool, clever outro thing. But I want you to get outside and practice. You don't have to go to the range and shoot. Some of you may not be able to move around like I am here. I'm blessed with a spot for the time being, but who knows, that could change. But you can take all this away and you can still put on your kit and get out and hike and do something and see how you move in your kit. By the way, this plate carrier is new. It's new to me. And so I'm getting used to it. I've not worn this style before. It's pretty good, but it's new to me. But get out and train your kit. Don't listen to the keyboard warriors. Maybe I need to do an In the Woods rant here soon. But don't listen to the keyboard warriors and them telling you what's good. Get what you can afford. Something is better than nothing. And get out and train with it. I'm showing you a duty grade gun that will perform with any guy's Glock, any guy's Smith & Wesson, any guy's Staccato, any guy's SIG P320 or whatever. I'm showing you a gun that will compete with that you can get for dirt cheap. And it already has the equipment that you need to carry, that you can go ahead and carry it. So if you're in a constitutional carry state, go ahead and carry it. So with that, remember, resistance to tyranny is obedience to God. Real quick on my gear setup, I got this Kangaroo 3 mag pouch that's got the pistol pouches on the front. Quick release or quick pull out med kit. Got a IFAC med kit. I got my radio ran here and ran up through this plate carrier. I'm not a big plate carrier guy, but this is pretty awesome. But I got a double pouch over here just to kind of be as admin pouch. But I want to talk about this. This is a Condor rig that's pretty much a rip off of an older Paraclete. I have an older Paraclete special operations plate carrier in Ranger Green. Let me know, drop it in the comments if you want to see it. Somebody comments that, I may make a video on it. But I'm running the AR 500 steel level 4 plates. I know, laugh, haha. They got the build up, but it's something to train, and they're heavier than ceramics, and I'm planning on getting ceramics soon. But I bought this plate carrier and all of this kit off an eBay auction used, just to prove a point that I can get a working kit for 80 bucks. If you get on there and look, this is a fully working kit that you can go to town with minus the plate for 80 bucks, shipped to my door. You need to look out there for deals on the secondhand market or whatever. You don't have to get brand new everything, but I'm going to go ahead and say, like right now, the Condor plate carrier, it's comfortable, it's a good buy. Now, if you're here in the heat of Georgia, you're going to sweat your balls off. Like, that's just the point of it. But getting it set up, and it's got all kind of cool little loops where you can route things, route cables and things like that. But so far, it's been a good little plate carrier. All right, y'all.